historic that you guys are seeing the gym develop this way. You had a chance to see the last gym be put together a little bit, but this one you're really getting to see it. And with things like Hustlemania, you're getting a look inside the business side of things, my kind of normal lifestyle, if you can call it a normal lifestyle. And you kind of see the gym's in shambles. You know, like we're working our way into tidying everything up. We have turf coming. We got a lot of stuff coming that's gonna help outfit this whole place. I've been talking about this for several years now, where I wanted to have everything in-house. I wanted to have everything be all part of one building. And so now we have that opportunity because Team Slingshot and Team SuperTraining are united and we're coming together. So inside this spot right here, this is gonna be a big old store. And you can see it looks like shit right now. Kind of just stuff everywhere. And this is all new to us. We don't know, I don't know how to put together a store. So this is gonna be 100% new, starting from scratch. I don't know what logos are gonna be here. I don't know what representation we're gonna have in the gym. I do know that I think right here, I was probably gonna change these doors from being the color that they are. Maybe they'd be like Slingshot red. I'd keep the black trim on there. And then in here, I think this is supposed to be my office. I don't remember how we had it all set up. The wifey had it arranged with some of the other guys. I know the media team's gonna all be in one room, which would be really cool. There's 4 of them, and at some point there'll probably be 5 or 6 of them. And that'll be cool to have everybody all in one spot. They'll be able to communicate with each other really well. Another office here, another office there. But there's a lot of work to be done. We gotta change everything in here. We gotta change, because we have to make it ours. That's the whole point of having your own spot, is you gotta make it your own. Everything's gonna be new. That's the main message. SuperTraining, Power Magazine, SuperTraining's website, the gym itself, Power Magazine itself, and Power Magazine's website, the PowerCast, the different things that we're doing on iTunes, the different things that we're doing on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Everything's getting an overhaul. It's time to step up our shit. We're a real legitimate company. It's kind of time to plant our flag in the ground and show people what we got and what we're capable of. And so everything's gonna be new. Everything's gonna be a new and fresh start, and everything's gonna be designed to just make everything better, make everything more efficient. As we walk through here, this break room here, this will also be adjusted, and things will be changed in here to the point where we'll have a blender in here, we'll have some supplements in here. People will be able to mix up whatever coffee and whatever concoctions they want. These bathrooms are absolutely great because you got stalls and everything like that. And you have enough place for everyone to poop. This is how we make our money. This is the Slingshot headquarters. Slingshot World Headquarters, bitch. And then here is the podcast room. Over here, this will be, this is gonna be the lab. And we're gonna start a designer steroid company. And we're gonna make our Tren, and we're gonna make our Diana ball, Anadrol, and SuperTraining draw. And we'll have everything in here for people just to be jacked as fuck, and for people to be as strong as they could possibly get. Have a bathtub in there, and we'll just have Smokey in there, just mixing everything up in a big giant cauldron. I don't know exactly what's gonna fill up this area here, but I do think that there's gonna be some apparel in here, and I think there may also be some overflow from the store. And so that way, the store is not gonna have a ton of stuff. It's not gonna be packed with product. There'll be a lot of product, a lot of different products, but a lot of it will be back here as well, and so you'll be able to come and restock, I guess you would say, over there. If this opens up, but sometimes it's locked, I don't want to bust it and break it. Anyway, I'm going to take you around the other side and I'll show you they're unloading, or I'm sorry, they're loading up, unloading all the Slingshot boxes and everything, and they're bringing them from the old warehouse, and we're going to be filling in the warehouse here. Now the warehouse side of things doesn't really need anything, which is kind of cool. So we don't really need anything in particular, anything special. One thing that's cool is this gym has a lot of security type stuff because of the place that was in here previously. So we'll have cards. We won't really need keys necessarily. We will have some keys for certain things. All the offices could be locked. We have a lot of equipment in here, a lot of expensive shit, and so we'll be able to lock it. But you'll be able just to swipe your card and just to come in, and so, and there's also a lot of cameras, so we won't have people fucking around. But if you don't have that card, you won't be able to get in. And it's kind of cool to have that kind of security, and then also be able to offer it to all the members of the gym, you know, all the people that have been training here for so long, all the people that have helped me build the brand. Let's take you around the other side.
I'm in my zone, my farm is so rare, man. I'm in my zone, my farm is so rare, man. I'm in my zone, my farm is so rare, man. If there's a throne, you looking at the chair, man. How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent. How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent. I'm in my zone, my farm is so rare, man.
So this is a culmination of many years of hard work, shipping shit out of our garage. My wife and I, along with our first employee ever, which was Jim McDonald's son, Sam McDonald. Shout out to Sam McDonald. You know, to start from our garage and then have our neighbor, our next door neighbor, literal next door neighbor, be somebody who is in shipping and receiving. Once he took this over, I was like, you know, the second that he did that, started taking some of this stuff over, because we went from shipping 10 products a day to 20 products a day to 50 products a day. Now there's a few thousand orders every single day that happen on HMYBEvents.net. This is already feeling really awesome, and I think this is gonna be fucking sick, but I got a feeling that we're gonna outgrow this warehouse side of things, and so I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll deal with that when it comes. I'm never a person who always makes sure I have everything in order before I start something. People will say, there's that old saying, don't put the cart before the horse. Well, I've always done that, because I'm gonna drag that motherfucker myself. I'm gonna pick that cart up myself and get it moving. I'm not worried about some of the smaller details. Those things will work themselves out over a period of time, and as long as I'm persistent, and as long as I'm patient, and as long as I'm consistent, and as long as I'm constant, then everything will come, all my hopes and dreams will all come together just as they've done in here. So a lot more work to do, and this is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really happy and fired up that you guys get to follow along. Strength is never weakness, weakness is never strength. Catch you guys later.